and welcome, my children. We are warned that when fighting monsters, we must take care not to become monsters ourselves. But what if we already started as monsters, Allow me to introduce you to the Creature Commandos. At a Midwest Army base in 1942, top brass have been called in to witness the completion of a long-running experiment. Lieutenant Matthew Shreve of U.S. Army Intelligence briefs them on this experiment, the result of all military branches working together, plus some civilian experts as well. He is there to tell them about the Dark Realms, the underside of man's consciousness, the realms where we keep our personal monsters in mental chains, where the things that go bump in the night are contained. According to Shreve, there are subconscious archetypes, symbols of fright and horror that exist within the minds of all of humanity, regardless of social and cultural conditioning. You see? The vampire, the werewolf, we have monsters inside us all, my children, waiting for the sun to set to be unleashed. And thus was born Project M for Monster, with the goal of bringing out these archetypical monsters within us all. Warren Griffith, a man who suffers from a form of mental lycanthropy that scientists were able to physically manifest. Then there was Vincent Velcro, who has been injected with experimental chemicals on the blood of a vampire bat. And then there was Lucky Taylor, who sadly did not live up to his name and stepped on a landmine. But surgeons were able to stitch him back together as a Frankenstein monster. The army brass is taken aback by all of this. Which does make me wonder why nobody was briefed about this ahead of time, but whatever. But the Creature Commandos arrive to be shown off. One general completely disbelieves this, thinking them to be the result of some Hollywood makeup. But Velcro shows off his newfound powers as a vampire to be a bit more convincing, intent on taking the general's blood. Fortunately, Griffith and Lucky are able to restrain Velcro, with Lucky in particular able to toss him aside one-handed. The general is appalled and shocked by these terrifying abominations, saying that he never wants to set eyes upon them again. And by that, he means he wants them sent out to kill Nazis right away. The Creature Commandos may in fact be the most effective secret weapon the country has ever known. Keep America safe! Watch horror movies, my children! Monsters are our country's greatest weapon! The commandos are sent to their first mission, to Castle Conquest in France, where they storm through the guards of the base, Velcro getting in a good meal along the way, and into a fortified chamber within this evil place, and find President Franklin D. Roosevelt. However, Shreve knows immediately that this is not their beloved president, but a robot duplicate. There they find other mechanical imitations of world leaders, no doubt meant to replace the originals. After escaping, Velcro makes his distaste for this entire enterprise made clear, that they may have the form of monsters, but Shreve has the monstrous spirit. But despite that, this was the beginning of a legend, whom would gain more members over the years and be revived as needed, for this was the start of the Creature Commandos.